What's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is JaQuan Gamble. I am the financial strategist of America. I'm so excited to be here. I really want to just start off with just a story, right? So I remember when I first started in business, right? In business, I think I started in 2018 when I decided that I was going to start my own business. It was called FinEd. It was a financial education company, and I was really just trying to present financial education to people, right? People, anybody. I want you to grab hold of this story and of what I just said. I wanted to present financial education to anybody, right? And in the first year, I really didn't do much in business, right? Started the business, but I didn't have any profits. um, and that was because I did not know who I wanted to actually sell to. I didn't know what I was doing in business, even though I had a business degree, right? I had, if you don't know me, if you're just new to my story, I got a master's degree when I was 21 years old. So that was about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Um, and I had got my master's degree, and I was really trying to start this business because I believe the business is part of my life. Entrepreneurship is part of my life. Um, I've seen it my entire life, everything like that. And so what ended up happening was I didn't make much money. Year one, year two, right? Year three came around. I think I started to do a little bit better, right? And so in year four, um, that's this year, right? Last year I decided that I was going to go full time business. Even then, I had some issues in the starting process. Here's why I had an issue, because I was trying to give my service, my product, my offer to people who did not want it. Can I tell you a secret about business and why your business may not be where you want it to be? It may not be where you want it to be because you are not clear. Let me tell you a secret about business and being able to navigate your business journey, your entrepreneurial journey. If you are not clear about what you have to offer, matter of fact, let me back up. If you are not clear about who you want to serve, what your person's problem is, um, what you have to offer, and how your offer can get them a better result than where they are right now. If that is not clear, then you're going to miss out on so many opportunities in entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship um, is simple, but it can be very complex. The way to business is problem solving. That's the clearest way to become a millionaire, to be wealthy, and everything like that. If you can solve a problem, then you're able to make money. It's easy. Think about it in this way: everything that you see in your house is a result of somebody saying, that's a problem. Let's figure out how to make a solution. So I think that that's something that you need to be clear about. And then they present it to the person that was able to not only just get it, but keep it and sustain it. Everybody don't have the type of house that you have, but you do. Everybody don't have the type of car that you have. You do. Why? Because the person who decided to create this product or service says, I'm not going to sell this to everybody. I'm going to give this to a select group of people because this is the problem that they have, and this is how it's going to be solved. And this was going to happen as a result of them working with me. So my main admonition for you all, you new entrepreneurs, you aspiring entrepreneurs, is if you don't want your business to fail, you have to be very clear about who you want to serve, what their problem is, how you're going to solve it, and how your solution is going to not just solve one of their problems, but all of the problems that they have as a result. Because here's the thing about problems: when one problem is solved, there's another problem that opens up. When another problem is solved, another one opens up. So if you have a system, if you have something in your business that can solve a problem, then you have the ability to make money. But if you are not clear about who you want to serve, you're going to miss out on opportunities and money. Here's the thing: I wasted 3 years trying to figure out who I wanted to serve. And I don't even want to say that I wasted it. Eh, I don't think I really wasted it. I think what really happened was um, I went through the trial and error process to get me here. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have a coach till recently. And the coach opened my eyes up to see, like, hey, you don't know who you want to serve. You don't know who your solution is for. And if you don't know that, if you're not crystal clear about that, then you are going to miss out on money, opportunity, and you're going to waste a lot of time. Listen to me. If you are a person on this and watching this right now, and you are trying to figure out, how do I launch this business successfully? Here's the first thing that you need to identify. You need to identify who your person is. The person that you want to work with, that you will work with any day of the week. And this person is someone who has the ability to pay you what you want. This person has the ability to listen to you. When I decided, when I chose to go this direction and identify my dream customer or my ideal avatar or my ideal person that I wanted to work with, I didn't choose a target audience per se. I chose a target person because it allowed me to look specifically into the life of this specific person. I don't want you to look at a broad audience first. I want you to look at a person. This is your person. Because when you identify that person, you're more prone to seeing who that person is. And you're more prone to attracting that person, because that is how the law of attraction works. When you create an idea, when you begin to imagine and write things down and create systems for this specific person, that person automatically becomes attracted to it when they see it, because now it's something that they actually need. It's a problem that they want to solve. So if you want to grow in business, if you want to grow in your entrepreneurial journey, identify your person. That's step one. Number two, identify your person's main problem. What problem do they want to solve right now, and it'll make them happy? Because people don't actually um, buy or purchase things off of the premise of anything other than this one very thing: feelings, because they feel like it. Feelings are the driving force to buying. That's why it's called retail therapy. That's why people get happy when they go shopping, because it fulfills a need. It releases chemicals in the brain, and then the brain says, "Oh my gosh, I'm happy now. I feel better about my life." When people come to you, are you going to make them happy? Even if it's a challenging product or service, is the result going to make them happy? Number one, what are you going to do? Identify your person, your dream customer. Number two, identify their main problem. Number three, you are then going to find out what you are going to give them, offer them, product, service, or whatever, that is going to change their entire life in this specific area. You may have an ideal goal, but that may not be what they want. Here's something that I learned is I learned that in order to thrive in any space, you have to be a good listener. And I'm gonna do another one on this, on being a good listener. You have to learn how to listen to the hearts of people, because people will tell you what they need and you not even have to sell anything. This is the the framework to becoming an excellent salesman or saleswoman without actually selling it. Uh, find the problem. No, find the person, find the problem, offer the solution. As a result, you will experience great success, great opportunities, and you will also buy back your time. One of the most precious things that you can have on this earth is your time. Why do you waste it every day chasing after people who don't want your product or service? I'm gonna give you an example of how I failed. Um, Last year, I was selling life insurance, and when you first get into life insurance, one of the first things they tell you to do is just talk to your family. you know, and that's good. Family is good. But one thing I know about family is familiar. And I'm a black man, so a lot of people in my family don't actually keep their life insurance policies. So what ended up happening was I lost more than I gained last year. I lost a good $40,000 type of thing, right? Selling life insurance. I'm in the financial industry. If you didn't know, it's the financial strategist, me. Um, but I lost about $40,000 last year selling to people who did not want what I needed, or did not um need what, or they did not value. That's a better word. They did not value what I had to give. That's probably your problem right now. You're losing money, time, sleep because you're trying to give something valuable to people who don't want it. There's a scripture that I always talk about, and you may not believe in the Bible or whatever. That's okay. It still applies. Don't cast your pearls before swine. In simple terms, don't give something that is valuable to someone who's going to squander it, and someone who doesn't want it. That's for you. Stop giving your services and products and trying to sell and all these things to people who don't want what you have. Know your person, know their problem, be the solution. My name is JaQuan Gamble. Thank you for joining. I'm excited to meet you. So like, share, subscribe, send us to 5 to 25 people and tell them, listen, this is what's wrong with your business right now, and this is how you can fix it. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.